Hi YouTube, Jessica here. So today I'm coming with my hair growth video. So pretty much the products that I use to grow my hair, and also a link check at the end of the video because I did go get my hair flat ironed yesterday, and it's been about what? I want to say about 4, maybe 5 months since I flat ironed my hair. I believe since the last time I did it, I got heat damage, and I'll talk about that later. Yeah. But anyways, so that's what this video is going to be. So if you want to know how I grew my hair, and then towards the end of the video, like I said, see link check, then keep watching. Okay guys, so how am I gonna start off? I guess I could start off with like my shampoo and conditioner. So like in my first video, my staple products, I showed them. I use the Aussie Moist Mega Moisture Conditioner, and then I also use the shampoo, and then I use the 3 Minute Miracle Moist one, and then I also use the Garnier Fructis Triple Nutrition Conditioner. Hope you can see that. And hold on, oh crap, I think it's over there. Anyways, can't see that yet. But anyways, so I use these conditioners and shampoo, the shampoo of this one anyway, because they really work good when it comes to moisturizing your hair. That is one of the key things of hair growth, is keeping your hair moisturized at all times. You never want to have dry hair, especially if you have curly hair like mine. I guess you don't ever want to have dry hair, or that can cause breakage. But there is also such thing as moisture overload, and that's when you have way too much moisture, and it can cause breakage. You'll be able to tell the difference between your hair when it has moisture overload, and also when it's, you know, when it doesn't, I guess. But yeah, those are some things that you guys have to watch out for. Like, if there is a thing of having too much moisture, but you don't want to not have enough, if that makes sense. Now, as for like a co-wash, I think I have it somewhere over there. Actually, I'm about to go get it. I'll be right back. Actually, it's right here. So it's for a co-wash, I use the Thailand Wadi or whatever. I don't know how to say the name, but it's a cream curl co-wash, and this stuff is also good with helping you keep moisture if you just want to co-wash. Hold on. Anyways, this stuff is also good. This is a co-wash that I use, and it's really thick. Like, this co-wash it's really thick. The smell kind of smells like castor oil, so I don't know. I know a lot of people aren't really fond of that smell, or if you had to take that when you were younger. I had to, so it's not really a pleasant smell, but it really does keep your hair moisturized. And like I said, moisture is like key to growth. That's how I grew my hair. I always kept moisture in my hair. In fact, I think I co-washed my hair maybe once or I guess the most, maybe twice a week. I co-washed my hair, and then I washed it 1 time a week. But I always spritzed water on my hair, and maybe added a conditioner in there, you know, just to be adding it in there just for extra moisture. But I always made sure that it was moisturized. Now, as for creams and stuff like that, after I'll get done. Oh, never mind. Actually, next is deep conditioning. So I also use these 3 products as well to deep conditioner. They're really good deep conditioners. And like I said, of course, moisture is all key, but we also have to consider or add in protein to our hair routine. Protein is really essential. Like, it's really something that your hair needs. Now, some people don't need as much protein as others. Like my hair, I usually put a protein treatment on it. Maybe I try to do it once a week, but sometimes it always ends up being every other week because I either get lazy or I don't know. I have no idea. but protein is really essential. Like, it keeps your hair strong, and that's something that you also need to take in consideration. You can have protein overload as well, and that's when like your hair is just, I don't know, like my hair starts to kind of feel like really hard and stringy and brittle and stuff like that when I have too much protein in my head. So I guess it may be different for other people, but you guys will also be able to tell when you have protein overload as well. But it's always good to have that in your routine, your hair routine, because that keeps your hair long, keeps it from breaking, and yeah, help it flourish. Now back to the creams that I use for my hair. I love the Cream of Nature's Pure Honey Moisture Whip Twisting Cream. A lot of the times when I'm natural, I'll have my hair in twists sometimes, or like I may just use this as just like a cream, like to style my hair or something like that. But a lot of the times I use this for my twists because this keeps your hair moisturized. Like, this stuff is amazing. Here, let me get it close up to the camera. I used this also in my last video on how to style color treated hair on my friend, and her hair, as you guys can tell, her hair looks amazing and she loved it. Like, this stuff is really good, and it's thick. This stuff is really thick. I don't know if you guys can see that. You probably can't, but it's thick, as you can tell. Like, nothing's coming out, and it smells so good. It smells like honey. So they, like I said, they have honey in it, coconut oil, and shea butter. That's their whole concoction mix that they got going. This line is amazing, and I would recommend this to anyone that's having issues with trying to figure out what products work for their hair. Like, I feel like this product would work for any hair type. Now guys, another conditioner that I just added into my routine is the Cream of Nature's Pure Honey Conditioner. Now this stuff is also amazing. This stuff is thicker than the cream, like, but it's amazing and it smells so good. Like, I want to see here, there, see, this stuff is super thick, like super thick. It'll moisturize, it'll keep your hair moisturized too. You can use this as a deep conditioner too. Now guys, I use those. I also do sometimes use this as like my cream too. I just feel like those products work for anything. They work for like deep conditioning, they work for like the leave-in, they work for the styling. Sometimes I don't even need to add gel whenever I do like wash and goes, which I don't really do them that much anymore, but whenever I did, sometimes I didn't even add gel in my head. I just use that. So they really work for everything. It's amazing, and I can already tell this is gonna be working for everything with my hair too. Now as for the oil that I use in my hair, like, I started off using this Wild Hair Growth oil. When I first went natural, I started off using this, and this was pretty good. The only thing about this, it made my hair grow, don't get me wrong, it made my hair grow, so I do recommend this for people. But for my hair type, it made it really greasy and like really kind of sticky and stuff like that, and I didn't have time to wash my hair like every other day or every 2 days because this stuff just was like really, like, I don't know, it just didn't make my hair feel good. It was a lot of residue. I guess it was just too thick. Yeah, that's the word. It was way too thick for my head, and I know they have this in a yellow bottle and that's lighter, so I do recommend that one as well. I will also be using that one because this is way too thick for my hair. Like, this works for my sister's hair because her hair is a lot more thicker than mine and coarser, but for my hair, it was way too messy and greasy and thick. Some other oils that I do use, like, I like using the Jamaican Black Castor Oil with the tea tree in it just because it has the tingle, and tea tree oil is really good for your hair too, as well as Jamaican Black Castor Oil. Now here's the thing, with Jamaican Black Castor Oil, this stuff helped promote my growth. It didn't help grow my hair per se, but it helped promote it, I guess, if that makes sense. This stuff is really good when you kind of want to help speed the process up of growing your hair. Like, I don't know, it doesn't grow your hair, but it kind of speeds the process of, you know, I guess your hair follicles and shit like that, growing your hair. I don't know, but I really love using this stuff. I really use it on my edges because before, like, my edges were very thin. I don't know, I'm trying to put some, as you can see how they're kind of like this, they're a little bit, they kind of broke off a little bit, but I'm now getting them back into health, and this stuff really helps grow my edges back. Like, they used to be so much shorter than this. Like, this is actually some really good growth, because they used to be so much shorter. And then you see this, my little flyaways up here, those parts kind of broke off too, and they're really growing back in pretty good. This will probably be the last time that I flat iron my hair, probably for about another 2 years from now, I guess. But I did want to see what the length was, and I did also want to get a trim as well, because my ends are kind of raggedy, and I get a lot of single strand knots. And those can be very difficult as well to deal with and stuff, so it's just like crap. But I've kind of gotten used to them, because regardless of how many times I try to cut off the single strand knots, they are always going to be there. So I'm just like, hey, I guess my hair is just going to happen. Another hair oil that I like using, and I can't exactly tell you what's in it or where to get it from, because you really can't get it from anyone. My sister's friend at her job makes this shea butter mix, and I don't know what she mixes in with it, but when I tell you this stuff has helped my hair grow, that's what it looks like. It's shea butter and something else. Sorry for the hair. But this stuff's helped my hair grow like, oh my gosh, this stuff is amazing. And it smells, it has like a very, I wouldn't say it smells minty, but eucalyptic, or not eucalyptic, I think I said that right, eucalyptic smell, I guess. If you guys know what that is, you know the smell is very kind of strong, but it's not strong, but it kind of smells like it's like a light oil, like, I don't know if that makes sense. Anyways, but that stuff really helps too. I'm quite sure she probably did put some Jamaican black castor oil in that, so it's probably also why my hair's been growing so quick. Because when I tell you, the last time I flat ironed my hair was probably about 5 months ago. I got heat damage, so I cut the back half of my hair off, which I'm going to show you coming up, because this video is not going to be too long. I don't have too much to say. Like, my routine of how I grew my hair is fairly simple. Like, I don't do much, and that's one thing that naturals need to understand, is that when you don't do so much to your hair and you let your hair be, it grows. You don't want to be manipulating it so much. You're putting so much stress on it, it's breaking your hair. So try not to do that if you do. Anyways, I got heat damage from flat ironing my hair, so I cut the back half of my hair off, and then I noticed that my edges around here were kind of breaking off. So I've also been using that for around my the nape of my neck, and then around my edges and stuff like that, because it's really been helping with keeping my hair moisturized and promoting growth and stuff like that. So yeah, besides that, a few things that I did try, a few methods that I tried to grow my hair was the inversion method. And I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but I think you do it for 7 days, and you flip your head upside down, or you apply the oil first, any type of oil. I recommend Jamaican black castor oil, olive oil, grapeseed oil, whatever oil you want to do. But you flip your hair upside down, and I think you leave it like that for like 5 minutes, and you just massage your scalp, and you're supposed to get a inch in a week. Now, me personally, I'll make a video of me doing it so you guys can know that it worked, because it did work for me. It really did work for me. But I had to, right now my hair is straight, so I'm not gonna really be applying any oil to it. So I will make a video of that when I do decide to get my hair back curly, and I'll also make a video reverting video of my hair reverting back to curly. But yeah, that worked for my hair. Oh, Protective Styles really helps grow my hair out. I don't wear weaves or anything like that, but like I said, I like to keep my hair in twists or braids or something like that. And that really also helps my hair grow out too, because I wasn't touching it. Nothing was being manipulated. I was oiling my scalp though, of course. Oil your scalp with this, or either this, and sometimes I oiled my scalp with this. My hair was feeling extra dry. But yeah, Protective Styles also really helps me grow my hair out. I do recommend Protective Styles almost 95% of the time of you being natural in the curly state. I do recommend you doing Protective Styles. Last but not least, something else to help my hair grow was me massaging my scalp. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the type of person to massage my scalp every day. I don't do that. It just does not cross my mind to sit there and just massage my scalp every day. But when it does, I do go in and massage it. I think what I usually do, I usually massage my scalp at least, I try to do at least 3 times 3 or 4 times a week. Yeah, 3 or 4 times a week I try to massage my scalp, because that also helps stimulate your hair follicles and promotes growth and stuff like that, which is really true. That really is. And I really get in there, especially when I'm in the shower, I'm washing my hair, I'm co-washing, like I'll massage my scalp for a minute. I do recommend you doing that, because that played a major part in my hair growth. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all the products I use. That's the methods I've used. All of what I gotta talk about. So now let's get to the link check. Okay guys, so this is the front half of my head. This is the front half. Let me take my curlies. Let me take these earrings out. This is the front half of my hair. This is the back half. This is how my hair is looking. I think I do have a picture of how my hair looked before when I flat ironed it. And I don't think it wasn't this long. No, I think it was a lot shorter than this, like maybe like right up to here. So I gained like this much. And this is the front half. My layers have grown out pretty nice. I don't really have that much layers. I mean, I still have layers. It's kind of how my hair grows in layers. But the front section or part of my hair has grown out pretty quick too. This is how it looks. I'll turn to the side. So I am about armpit length, as you guys can see. That my armpit is like right here, and that's pretty much where I'm at, armpit. And then here's the back. Also guys, another thing to help with growth and stuff is make sure your hair is not snagging in your clothes. Kind of wear clothes that kind of help protect your hair, because that can also help for that. Well, it helps. Yeah, it helps break your hair. It helps break your hair off. It does not help growth. So make sure you wear clothes that are reasonable for that. This is the back. I don't know if you guys can see this. Hopefully you guys can. I think you guys can. This is how long it is. Let me see if I can snake it up. Nope. Here we go. Okay. So my bra strap normally stops right here, like right here, and my hair is like right here. And this is how it looks in the back. So, and it's been a minute since I was able to get my hair this straight. I actually went to go get my hair done, and I was going to do a vlog on that, but I completely forgot to film. And also, the whole situation of what happened in the store just wasn't the best time. So, yeah, did do that. But next time when I do decide to flat iron my hair again, which if it is a lot sooner than 2 years, then I will vlog. If not, I still will vlog after. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I know it was pretty short. Like I said, I don't do much to my hair. I haven't did much to help it grow or anything like that. Oh, another thing that I did try, and I forgot to tell you guys, I did take supplements. I took biotin. With that, you have to drink a lot of water. So I did that for a little bit. And then I also took vitamin E pills, and I still do. And those help with your hair and your skin and your nails as well. So yeah, I took that as well. So this is my hair. Ow, straight on so crazy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut those off. But yeah guys, this is my hair. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And do not forget to hit that notification bell to see when I upload new videos, guys. And yeah, don't forget to check out my latest, or my, I said latest. Well, actually, yeah, my latest hair video on how I style color treated hair on my friend.